God says, please don't turn away from this message. You only have a few seconds left to hear this important warning before something changes in your life. You feel something pulling you to stay right now because your spirit recognizes this is not ordinary and cannot be ignored. If you move away now, you risk missing something that was meant to protect you, guide you, and shift your path in a way you cannot see yet. I am speaking directly to you because a moment is approaching where your attention will determine what enters your life next. This is not about fear. It is about awakening before a change arrives that you were not prepared for. Stay with me, because what you hear in these next moments will touch a part of your life that has been quietly waiting for direction. Type Amen if you believe. You are not here by accident, and you did not stumble upon these words by chance, because I have been trying to reach you through many signs that you may have overlooked. There is something forming around you, something that is ready to unfold, and I do not want you to face it without clarity and strength. I see the confusion that has surrounded your recent decisions, and I see how you have felt uncertain about what to trust. This is why I am asking you to listen closely, because what is about to shift in your life will require you to stand firm in truth. I am calling you to pause and receive this warning with a calm and open heart. There has been a quiet build-up in your life, a series of small moments that seemed unrelated but are now coming together into one turning point. You may have felt restless, uneasy, or even slightly disconnected from your usual peace, and that feeling was not without reason. I allowed that stirring within you so you would begin to pay attention before the change arrives. What is coming is not meant to harm you, but if you remain unaware, it could lead you into choices that delay your growth. I am guiding you now so that you can walk through this moment with awareness instead of confusion. Take a second to show your support by liking this video, because this helps this message reach others who are standing at the same moment of change. You must understand that not every change is loud or obvious, and sometimes the most important shifts happen quietly within your environment and your relationships. There is a situation near you that is about to reveal its true nature, and you need to be prepared to see it clearly. I do not want you to ignore what your heart has been sensing, because that quiet feeling has been my way of guiding you. You have been given the ability to discern, but you must choose to trust it instead of dismissing it. This is your moment to become aware of what is real and what is not. I know you have been tired, and I know there have been moments when you felt like giving up on understanding what is happening around you. You have tried to stay strong, but there have been days when your energy felt low and your clarity felt distant. I have seen every one of those moments, and I have not left your side at any point. This warning is not a sign of danger alone, but also a sign of my presence guiding you through something important. I am reminding you that you are not alone in what you are about to face. There is something that will soon demand your attention, and how you respond will shape what follows next in your life. You may be presented with a choice, a conversation, or a sudden realization that shifts your perspective. In that moment, I want you to remember these words and stand in truth instead of reacting in fear. You have been prepared more than you realize, even through the challenges you have faced recently. Every struggle has been building your strength for this exact point. Type yes to affirm. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what matters, because this is a time where focus is necessary. There are voices around you that may try to influence your thinking, but you must remain centered in what you know deep within. I am calling you to be still in your spirit, so you can recognize the difference between truth and confusion. You have the ability to see clearly, but only if you choose to quiet the noise around you. This is your moment to listen carefully and move with intention. You are being protected even now, even as this change approaches, and nothing that is meant for your harm will succeed against you. I am placing a shield around your path, but I also require your awareness so you do not step into what you have already been warned about. This is a partnership between my guidance and your willingness to listen. I am not asking you to be perfect, but I am asking you to be present and attentive. When you align with this, you will move through this moment with strength and confidence. What is about to shift will reveal something that was hidden, and you must be ready to accept what you see without turning away. This is not a time to ignore signs or pretend everything is the same as before. You are being awakened to something deeper, something that will lead you toward a better path if you accept it fully. I am guiding you toward clarity, not confusion, and toward truth, not illusion. Stay with me, because this is only the beginning of what you need to understand. The change I spoke about is drawing closer, and you can already feel it in the subtle shifts around your life. There are moments when things feel slightly different, as if something is quietly rearranging itself behind the scenes. That is not your imagination, because I am preparing you to see what is about to come into the light. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, this password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a truth that has been hidden in plain sight, and you have sensed it without fully understanding it. You may have tried to ignore it because it felt uncomfortable, or because facing it required courage you did not think you had. I am telling you now that the strength you need is already within you, and I have been building it through every experience you have gone through. What is about to be revealed will not destroy you, but it will require honesty and clarity. You must be willing to accept what is shown to you without turning away. Type I trust you. There is someone or something connected to your life that will soon show its true intention, and this moment will test your ability to discern what is right for you. I do not want you to react with fear or anger, because those reactions can cloud your judgment. Instead, I want you to remain calm and grounded in the truth that I am guiding you. You have been given signs before, and now those signs are coming together to form a clear picture. When you see it, you will understand why I have been calling your attention. I know that part of you has been holding on to what feels familiar, even when it has not been fully right for you. That is human, and I do not condemn you for it, because comfort can feel safer than change. But I am asking you to look beyond comfort and see what is truly aligned with your growth and your peace. What is coming may ask you to let go of something that no longer serves you. That release will not be a loss, but a step towards something greater that I have prepared for you. There have been moments recently where you felt a quiet hesitation in your spirit, as if something did not sit right within you. That feeling was not random, and it was not something to dismiss or ignore. That was my voice reaching you in a gentle way, guiding you away from what could harm your path. I speak to you in ways that do not always feel loud or obvious, but they are always present if you choose to notice them. Now I am making it clearer because the time to act with awareness has arrived. You must not doubt your ability to recognize what is true, because I have placed that wisdom inside you for a reason. You have learned through your experiences, and those lessons are not wasted or forgotten. They are becoming the foundation of how you will respond to what is about to unfold. I am asking you to trust what you feel deep within, even if it goes against what others may say. This is a moment where your inner clarity matters more than outside opinions. Type 777 to receive blessings. There is also a shift happening within you, not just around you, and it is important that you recognize it. You are becoming more aware, more sensitive to what is real, and more aligned with truth than before. This change within you is not accidental, because it is preparing you for a higher level of understanding. You may notice that you are no longer comfortable with things that once felt normal to you. That is because you are growing, and your spirit is calling you towards something better. I want you to remain steady in the days ahead, because the moment of realization may come suddenly. It may appear as a conversation, a discovery, or even a quiet moment of understanding that changes how you see everything. When it happens, do not rush to respond without thinking, because clarity comes when you allow yourself to be still. Take a moment to breathe and remember that I am with you. You are not facing this alone, and you are not without guidance. There is no need to be afraid of what is coming, because fear will only distract you from the truth that is being revealed. I am not bringing this into your life to harm you, but to free you from something that has been holding you back. You have been ready for this, even if you did not realize it before. Every challenge you have faced has been shaping your strength and your ability to stand firm. Now you are stepping into a moment where that strength will be needed. You may feel a mix of emotions when the change becomes clear, and that is natural. You are human, and your heart feels deeply. But I want you to anchor yourself in trust. I am guiding you towards something better, even if the path feels uncertain at first. What you release now will create space for something that aligns with your purpose. You are not losing anything that is meant for you, because what is truly yours cannot be taken away. The moment of change is not distant anymore, and you can feel that something is nearing the surface. There is a shift in your environment, in your thoughts, and even in your emotions that you cannot fully explain. That feeling is real, and it is a sign that what has been hidden is preparing to come into the light. I am keeping you aware so that you do not walk into this moment unprepared. There are patterns in your life that you have started to notice, and they are not random or meaningless. You have seen repeated behaviors, repeated outcomes, and repeated feelings that seem to circle back to the same point. Those patterns are revealing something that you must no longer ignore. I have allowed you to see them clearly now because the time has come to break what has been holding you in place. You are not meant to stay in cycles that limit your growth, and this is your opportunity to step out of them. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is a truth that may challenge you when it fully reveals itself, and it may not be easy to accept at first. It could involve someone you trusted, a situation you believed in, or a path you thought was right for you. I know your heart, and I know how deeply you feel, but I also know what is best for your future. What is being uncovered is not meant to hurt you, but to protect you from continuing in something that is not aligned with your purpose. You must be willing to see it clearly, even if it is uncomfortable. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You have been holding on to certain things out of hope, out of loyalty, or out of fear of what letting go might mean. That attachment has made it difficult for you to fully step into the next phase of your life. I am asking you now to loosen your grip on what no longer brings you peace. This is not about losing something valuable, but about releasing what has already lost its place in your life. When you let go, you create space for what truly belongs to you. There will be a moment where everything becomes clear and you will see the truth without confusion or doubt. It may come suddenly, like a realization that cannot be ignored, or it may come through something that is revealed to you directly. When that moment arrives, I want you to stand in confidence instead of hesitation. You have been prepared for this, even if it feels overwhelming at first. I am with you, and I will guide you through it. Type 1010 to claim miracles. Do not let fear control your response when the truth is revealed, because fear can lead you to make choices that are not aligned with your growth. Instead, I want you to remain calm and grounded in the understanding that everything is happening for a reason. You are being redirected, not abandoned. You are being guided, not left alone. This shift is part of a larger plan that is unfolding for your benefit. You may also notice that certain people or situations begin to distance themselves from you without clear explanation. That is not a coincidence, because I am removing what does not belong in your next chapter. It may feel confusing or even painful at times, but you must trust that this separation is necessary. Not everything that has been part of your life is meant to continue with you. Some things must fall away so that you can move forward freely. There is a strength rising within you that you may not have recognized before. You are becoming more aware, more resilient, and more capable of standing in your truth. This strength has been built through every challenge you have faced, and now it is ready to be used. You are not the same person you were before, and that is why you are able to handle what is coming. You have grown in ways that you may not have fully realized until now. I want you to remain focused on what is ahead, rather than becoming stuck in what is being left behind. It is easy to dwell on what was, but that will not help you move forward. Your future is waiting for you, and it holds something better than what you are releasing. You must keep your eyes on where you are going, not where you have been. This is a time of transition, and you are being led towards something greater. There may be moments where you question what you are seeing or feeling, and that is natural. When those moments come, I want you to return to stillness and listen carefully. I will continue to guide you, and I will not leave you without direction. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. I am walking with you through this, step by step. The shift I have been preparing you for is not just something happening around you, but something happening within you at the same time. You are being awakened to see clearly, to feel deeply, and to recognize what is truly aligned with your path. This is not a coincidence, and it is not happening without purpose. I am bringing you into a place of clarity so you can move forward without hesitation. There are moments when you have felt a quiet resistance inside you, as if something was gently pulling you away from a direction you were about to take. That resistance was not confusion, and it was not doubt, but my protection guiding you away from what was not meant for you. You may not have understood it at the time, but now you are starting to see why those moments mattered. I was keeping you from stepping into situations that would have caused you unnecessary pain or delay. You are beginning to recognize that every hesitation had meaning. Type 222 if you trust God. There is something important about timing that you are now learning. and it is that not everything is meant to happen when you want it to. Some things must wait until you are ready, until you are strong enough to handle them with clarity and wisdom. You may have wondered why certain doors did not open for you before, or why certain paths seemed blocked. Now you are seeing that those delays were not rejections, but protection. I was aligning things in a way that would serve you better in the long run. You are also becoming more aware of the energy around you, and you are starting to notice what feels right and what does not. There are people and situations that once felt comfortable but now feel out of place in your life. That is because you are no longer the same person, and your spirit is no longer aligned with what you have outgrown. This is not something to fear, but something to embrace. You are evolving, and that growth requires change. There will be a moment soon where you are asked to make a decision that reflects this new awareness. It may not be easy, and it may require you to step away from something that once felt important to you. I want you to remember that your peace is more valuable than anything that causes confusion or discomfort in your spirit. You are being guided toward a place where you can stand in truth without compromise. This decision will be a turning point in your life. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. Do not allow guilt or fear to hold you back from making the choice that you know is right for you. You are not responsible for maintaining situations that no longer align with your growth. It is not your duty to stay in places that drain your energy or cloud your clarity. I am giving you permission to choose what brings you peace and aligns with your purpose. This is a moment where you must honor what you feel within. You may notice that as you begin to step into this new awareness, things around you start to shift more rapidly. Conversations may change, opportunities may appear, and certain connections may fade away. This is all part of the realignment that is happening in your life. I am moving things into place so that you can walk forward without the weight of what no longer belongs to you. Trust that everything is happening in the way it needs to. There is also a deeper level of strength growing inside you, one that is not easily shaken by outside circumstances. You are learning to stand firm in what you know, even when others may not understand your choices. This strength is not something you were born with fully developed, but something that has been built through your experiences. Every challenge you have faced has contributed to who you are becoming now. You are stronger than you realize. You must also remember that you are not alone in this process, even when it feels like you are walking through it by yourself. I am present with you in every moment, guiding you, protecting you, and strengthening you. There are times when my presence feels quiet, but that does not mean I am absent. I am always there, even in the silence. You are being supported in ways that you may not fully see yet. As this change continues to unfold, you will begin to feel a sense of clarity that replaces the confusion you once carried. Things will start to make sense in a way they did not before, and you will understand why certain events happened the way they did. This clarity will bring you peace, even if the process leading to it feels challenging. You are moving toward a place of understanding that will allow you to move forward with confidence. This is part of your growth. There is no need to rush this process or force things to happen before their time. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and you are right where you need to be. I am guiding each step, even when it feels uncertain. Trust that you are being led in the right direction. Even if you cannot see the full path yet, you are being prepared for something greater. You are now stepping deeper into the understanding that this moment is not random, and nothing unfolding around you is without meaning. What once felt scattered is beginning to connect, and you are starting to see how everything has been leading you here. This is a turning point where your awareness becomes your greatest strength. You are no longer moving blindly through your days, but beginning to recognize patterns, signs, and quiet nudges that guide your path. I am opening your eyes so you can move forward with clarity instead of confusion. There is a shift happening in how you see people, and it may feel surprising to you. You are beginning to notice intentions more clearly, and you can sense when something feels genuine or when it feels forced. This is not something to ignore, because it is a gift that is being sharpened within you. I am helping you see beyond appearances so you can protect your energy and your peace. Not everyone around you will understand this change, but that does not mean it is wrong. Type 555 to accept change. You may feel moments of loneliness as you grow into this new awareness, and that feeling can be difficult to carry. It can seem like you are stepping away from what once felt familiar, and that can create a sense of distance. I want you to understand that this is not abandonment, but realignment. You are being separated from what no longer fits who you are becoming. This space is making room for something that truly belongs in your life. There are things you once tolerated that you will no longer accept, and this shift may surprise even you. You are beginning to honor your worth in a deeper way, and that changes how you respond to situations. Where you once stayed silent, you may now feel the urge to speak your truth. Where you once stayed in discomfort, you may now feel the strength to walk away. This is growth, and it is necessary for what is ahead. You must not doubt yourself when these changes begin to show, because they are a reflection of the work that has been happening within you. You have been learning, healing, and strengthening, even in moments when it felt like nothing was changing. Now those inner shifts are becoming visible in your actions and your choices. This is the evidence of your transformation. You are becoming more aligned with your true path. Type Amen to affirm. There is also a new level of peace that is beginning to form within you, even if it feels subtle right now. It may come in small moments where you feel calm without explanation, or where your thoughts become clearer than before. That peace is my presence within you, guiding you and grounding you. It is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. Hold on to that feeling, because it will help you navigate what comes next. As you continue forward, you may notice that certain opportunities begin to appear in your life. These opportunities will not feel forced or confusing, but will come with a sense of clarity and ease. This is how you will recognize what is aligned with you. I am opening doors that match your growth, and I am closing those that no longer serve your path. Trust the flow of what is happening, even when it feels unexpected. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There may still be moments where doubt tries to enter your mind, and that is something you must be aware of. Doubt can make you question what you already know deep within. When those thoughts come, I want you to return to stillness and listen carefully. The truth will always feel calm and steady, even when it challenges you. You must learn to trust that calm voice within you. You are being prepared not just for this moment, but for what comes after it. The changes you are experiencing now are building a foundation for something greater in your future. This is not just about letting go or moving on, but about stepping into a new level of understanding and purpose. You are being shaped for something meaningful. Nothing you have gone through has been wasted. There is also a sense of courage growing inside you, one that you may not have recognized before. You are becoming more willing to stand alone if necessary, more willing to choose what is right for you, even when it is difficult. This courage is not loud or forceful, but quiet and steady. It is the kind of strength that does not need validation from others. It comes from within, and it will guide you forward. You must continue to stay aware, because the unfolding is not complete yet. There are still moments ahead that will bring deeper clarity and understanding. Each step you take is leading you closer to where you are meant to be. You are not lost, and you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. I have been shaping you through those experiences, preparing you to stand firm when clarity finally arrives. You are no longer the same person who once doubted every step. There is something important happening within your thoughts, and you may have noticed it already. The way you think about your life, your choices, and your future is beginning to shift. You are no longer settling for confusion or accepting things that do not bring you peace. This change in your thinking is not accidental, because it is part of your growth. I am helping you see yourself and your path with a new perspective. Type 888 to align with abundance. You may feel a strong pull to create distance from certain situations, and that feeling is guiding you toward what is right for you. There is nothing wrong with stepping back when something no longer feels aligned with your spirit. This is not about rejecting others, but about protecting your peace and your clarity. You are learning to listen to yourself in a way that you may not have before. This is a powerful step in your journey. There are also moments where you may feel a sense of urgency, as if something needs your attention right away. This is part of the shift that is happening, because you are becoming more sensitive to what matters. You are recognizing that time is valuable, and that your energy should not be wasted on what does not serve you. I am guiding you to focus on what truly matters. This awareness will help you make better decisions moving forward. Type yes to receive clarity. There is a truth about your path that you are beginning to understand, and it is that you are not meant to follow what everyone else is doing. Your journey is unique, and it requires you to trust what feels right for you, even when it looks different from what others expect. You have been comparing yourself at times, wondering if you are moving too slowly or taking the wrong direction. I want you to release that comparison, because it does not serve you. You are exactly where you need to be. You are also learning that not everything needs an immediate answer, and that it is okay to take time to understand what you are feeling. There is strength in patience, and there is wisdom in waiting until things become clear. You do not need to rush into decisions out of fear or pressure. I am guiding you to move with intention, not reaction. This will protect you from making choices that you might later regret. There is a deeper sense of purpose beginning to awaken within you, even if it feels small right now. You may notice moments where you feel inspired or drawn towards something that you had not considered before. This is not random, because it is part of your path unfolding. I am placing those thoughts and ideas within you for a reason. They are leading you towards something meaningful. You must also recognize that your strength is not only in what you do, but in who you are becoming. You are developing patience, awareness, and resilience in ways that will support you in the future. These qualities are more valuable than anything temporary. They will carry you through challenges and help you stand firm in your truth. You are being built from the inside out. There may be moments where you feel tested, where situations arise that challenge your new way of thinking. These moments are not meant to break you, but to confirm your growth. They are opportunities for you to choose differently than you did before. When those moments come, remember who you are becoming. Choose what aligns with your peace and your clarity. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels quiet or uncertain. I am present with you in every step, guiding you in ways that you may not always see. There are things happening behind the scenes that you cannot fully understand yet. I am arranging what needs to be in place for your next step. Trust that there is a plan unfolding for you. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. As you continue forward, you will begin to see more clearly what belongs in your life and what does not. This clarity will not come all at once, but it will grow stronger with each step you take. You will feel more confident in your decisions and more at peace with your direction. This is the result of your willingness to listen and to grow. You are moving in the right direction. Stay present in this moment and do not let your thoughts pull you too far ahead or too far behind. What matters most is what you are learning and understanding right now. Each moment is preparing you for the next. You are not being rushed, and you are not being left behind. Everything is unfolding in the way it needs to. This is the calm that comes when truth begins to replace confusion. I have been guiding you toward this moment so you can stand without uncertainty. You are no longer searching in the dark, because light is beginning to fill the spaces that once felt unclear. There is a quiet shift happening in how you respond to situations, and you may have already noticed it. Where you once reacted quickly, you are now pausing and observing before you act. This change is important because it allows you to move with wisdom instead of impulse. I am teaching you to slow down so you can see clearly what is in front of you. This is how you protect yourself from making choices that do not align with your path. Type 333 to stay protected. There is also a sense of detachment forming within you, and it may feel unfamiliar at first. You are beginning to release the need to control everything or hold on tightly to outcomes. This does not mean you do not care, but that you are learning to trust the process. You are understanding that not everything is yours to carry or fix. This awareness is bringing you closer to peace. You may feel moments where you question why certain things had to happen the way they did. There have been situations that left you confused or even hurt, and you have carried those feelings quietly. I want you to understand that nothing you experienced was without purpose. Even the difficult moments were shaping your understanding and strengthening your spirit. They were preparing you for the clarity you are stepping into now. Type yes to accept guidance. There is something important about your next steps that you must remember, and it is that you are not meant to move from a place of fear. Fear will try to make you rush, hesitate, or doubt what you already know. I am asking you to move from a place of calm and trust instead. When you are grounded, your decisions become clearer and your path becomes steady. This is how you will navigate what is ahead. You are also becoming more aware of your boundaries, and this is something that will serve you greatly. You are learning what you will accept and what you will no longer tolerate. This is not selfish, but necessary for your growth. You cannot continue to give your energy to what drains you or pulls you away from your purpose. You are being guided to protect what is valuable within you. There may be people who do not understand this change in you, and that is something you must accept. Not everyone will see what you see or feel what you feel. That does not mean you are wrong. It simply means you are moving in a direction that is different from theirs. You must stay true to what you know within yourself. There is also a sense of alignment beginning to form between your thoughts, your actions, and your purpose. You are no longer moving in different directions, but starting to feel a sense of unity within yourself. This alignment is what brings clarity and peace. It allows you to move forward without constant doubt or hesitation. You are stepping into a more balanced version of yourself. You may notice that as you become more aligned, certain distractions lose their hold on you. Things that once took your attention no longer feel as important. This is because your focus is shifting toward what truly matters. I am guiding you to invest your energy in what will bring growth and fulfillment. This is how you move forward with purpose. There is also a deeper sense of trust growing within you. Even if you are not fully aware of it yet, you are starting to believe that things will work out even when you cannot see how. This trust is not something you forced, but something that is developing naturally as you listen and follow the guidance you are receiving. It is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. You must continue to stay present, because what is unfolding is happening step by step. There is no need to rush ahead or try to see everything at once. Each moment is revealing what you need to know when you need to know it. This is how your path is being guided. You are not meant to carry the weight of the future all at once. There may still be moments where you feel uncertain, and that is part of being human. When those moments come, I want you to return to stillness and listen carefully. The answers you need will come, even if they do not come immediately. You are being guided, and you are not alone in this process. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should. You are now beginning to feel the weight of everything I have been showing you, and it is settling into your spirit in a way that cannot be ignored anymore. What once felt like scattered thoughts is becoming a steady awareness inside you. You are no longer questioning everything the same way, because something within you has started to trust more deeply. This trust is not something that came from outside, but something that has been growing within you through every moment you chose to keep going. I have been strengthening that part of you so you could stand firm when this moment arrived. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a clarity forming around a situation that once confused you, and you are starting to see it from a new perspective. You may realize that what you once thought was right for you no longer feels aligned with who you are becoming. This realization may feel sudden, but it has been building quietly over time. I have been guiding your thoughts and your awareness so you could reach this understanding at the right moment. Now you are able to see what you could not see before. Type 999 to step into truth. There is something important about this clarity that you must not ignore, and it is that it requires action. Awareness alone is not enough if you do not move in alignment with what you now understand. You may feel a hesitation, a pull to stay where things feel familiar, even if they are no longer right for you. That hesitation is natural, but it is not where you are meant to remain. I am calling you to move forward with courage. You may also feel a sense of release beginning to take place within you, as if something you have been carrying is slowly being lifted. This is not something you are forcing, but something that is happening because you are ready. You are letting go of what has been weighing on your spirit, even if you do not fully realize it yet. This release is creating space for something new to enter your life. You are being prepared for what comes next. Type Amen to receive peace. There are moments ahead where you will be tested, not to harm you, but to confirm your growth. You will be placed in situations where you have the opportunity to choose differently than you did before. These moments will show you how far you have come. They will reveal the strength that has been built within you. Do not be afraid of these tests, because they are part of your transformation. You are also beginning to understand that your peace is something you must protect at all costs. It is not something that can be given to you by others, but something that you must choose for yourself. There are situations and people that may try to disturb that peace, but you now have the awareness to recognize when something is not right. You are learning to step away instead of staying in discomfort. This is growth, and it is necessary. There is also a deeper connection forming between you and your purpose, even if it feels unclear at times. You may feel drawn towards certain ideas, certain paths, or certain changes that you did not consider before. This is not random, because it is part of your path unfolding. I am guiding you towards something meaningful, something that aligns with who you are becoming. You are not being led without direction. You must also recognize that the journey you are on is not meant to look like anyone else's. There will be times when your path feels different, when your choices do not match what others expect. That does not mean you are wrong. It means you are following what is right for you. I am guiding you in a way that is unique to your life. There may be moments where you feel a sense of urgency, as if something needs to be done without delay. This feeling is part of the shift that is happening, because you are becoming more aware of what matters. You are no longer willing to waste time on what does not serve your growth. This awareness will help you make decisions that align with your purpose. You are learning to act with intention. You are also developing a sense of confidence that does not depend on validation from others. You are beginning to trust your own judgment and your own understanding. This confidence is quiet but powerful, and it will guide you through what is ahead. You do not need approval to follow what you know is right for you. You are becoming secure in who you are. There is still more that will be revealed to you, and you must remain open to what is coming. Each step you take is leading you closer to a place of clarity and purpose. You are not lost, and you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Trust the process that is unfolding in your life. This is the result of everything you have walked through, every moment you stayed when it was easier to leave, and every time you chose to listen, even when you did not fully understand. I have been building this strength within you step by step. You are beginning to recognize that you are more prepared than you once believed. There is something shifting in the way you view your past, and you may feel it as a sense of release. You are no longer holding on to old moments with the same weight or pain. Instead, you are starting to see them as lessons that shaped who you are today. This change in perspective is powerful because it frees you from carrying what no longer needs to be carried. I am helping you let go so you can move forward without unnecessary burdens. Type 666 to release the past. There is also a deeper understanding growing within you about the importance of your choices. You are beginning to see how each decision, no matter how small, shapes your path in ways you may not notice immediately. This awareness is guiding you to move with more intention and clarity. You are no longer acting without thought, but choosing with purpose. This is how you align yourself with what is meant for you. You may feel moments where everything becomes very still, almost as if time slows down around you. These moments are not empty, but filled with quiet guidance. This is where you are able to hear clearly, to feel deeply, and to understand what is being shown to you. I am creating these spaces so you can receive what you need without distraction. Do not rush through them, because they are important for your growth. Type yes to stay guided. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is something important about your next step that you must remember, and it is that you are not meant to carry fear into it. Fear will try to make you hesitate, to question yourself, and to doubt what you already know within. I am asking you to move forward with trust instead. You have been guided to this point for a reason, and you are not being led into something without preparation. You are ready for what is ahead. You may also notice that your connections with others are changing, and this can feel both confusing and revealing. Some relationships may begin to feel distant, while others may grow stronger without effort. This is not something to resist, because it is part of the alignment happening in your life. I am bringing the right people closer to you and creating space from what no longer belongs. Trust this process, even when it feels unfamiliar. There is a deeper sense of peace beginning to settle within you, even in the midst of change. This peace is not dependent on your circumstances, but comes from within. It is a sign that you are moving in alignment with your path. Hold on to this feeling, because it will guide you when things feel uncertain. It is my presence reminding you that you are not alone. You are also beginning to understand that your worth is not defined by what you have been through or what others have said about you. Your worth has always been within you, unchanged and constant. This realization is helping you stand more firmly in who you are. You are no longer seeking validation in the same way, because you are starting to see yourself more clearly. This is a powerful shift. There may still be moments where doubt tries to return, and that is something you must be aware of. Doubt can be quiet, but it can influence your thoughts if you allow it to stay. When those moments come, I want you to return to stillness and remember what you have learned. You are not the same person who once questioned everything without understanding. You have grown, and that growth is your strength. You are moving toward a place where your path becomes clearer with each step you take. You do not need to see the entire journey at once, because you are being guided in the present moment. Each step will reveal the next, and that is how your path is meant to unfold. Trust in the process, even when it feels slow. You are not being delayed, but prepared. There is also a sense of purpose becoming stronger within you, even if it is not fully defined yet. You may feel drawn towards certain directions, certain ideas, or certain changes that you did not consider before. This is not random, but part of your path unfolding. I am guiding you towards something meaningful, something that aligns with who you are becoming. You are being led with intention. Stay present in this moment, and do not let your thoughts pull you too far ahead or keep you stuck in what has already passed. What matters is what you are learning now and how you are growing through it. You are not behind, and you are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be. Everything is unfolding as it should. Stay with me, because there is still more that I am revealing to you. You are being guided through a transformation that is not yet complete. What is ahead will continue to build on what you are learning now. You are moving towards something that is meant for you, something that will bring clarity and purpose into your life. I am with you in every step, guiding you forward with care. I have been drawing you closer to this understanding step by step, allowing you to see what you need to see when you are ready to see it. Now you are standing in a place where your awareness is stronger and your spirit is more open. You are no longer resisting what is being shown to you. There is a deeper truth settling into your heart now, and it is changing the way you see everything around you. You are beginning to understand that not everything that once felt important is meant to stay in your life. This realization may feel heavy at times, but it is also freeing. You are releasing attachments that have been holding you back without even realizing it. This is part of your transformation. Type 444 to stay aligned. There is something about your inner voice that is becoming clearer, and you are starting to trust it in a way you have not before. You may notice that you no longer second-guess yourself as much as you used to. This is because you are becoming more connected to what is true within you. I am guiding you to listen to that voice, because it is aligned with the path I am placing before you. It will not lead you in the wrong direction. You may also feel a sense of urgency at times, as if something needs your attention without delay. This feeling is not meant to create fear, but to awaken your awareness. You are being reminded that your time and energy are valuable, and they must be used wisely. There are moments where you will need to act with intention instead of hesitation. This is how you move forward with purpose. Type yes to accept truth. There is a situation in your life that is reaching a point of clarity, and you will soon understand it fully. You may have felt unsure about it, unsure about how to respond or what to believe. That uncertainty is coming to an end because the truth is about to reveal itself in a way that cannot be ignored. When that moment comes, I want you to stand in what you know is right. Do not let doubt or fear cause you to turn away from what is clear. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You are also beginning to recognize the importance of your peace and how easily it can be disturbed if you are not careful. You are learning to protect that peace, to step away from what disrupts it, and to choose what supports it. This is not something you learned overnight, but something that has been growing within you over time. You are becoming more aware of what you allow into your life. This awareness is guiding your choices. There may be people who do not understand the changes they see in you, and they may question your decisions. You must not let their confusion become your doubt. You are not responsible for explaining every step you take. You are being guided in a way that is personal to your journey. Trust that what you are feeling is leading you in the right direction. There is also a quiet strength building within you, one that does not need to prove itself to anyone. You are becoming more confident in your ability to stand alone if necessary. This strength is not loud or forceful, but steady and grounded. It allows you to move forward without needing constant reassurance. You are becoming secure in who you are. You must continue to stay aware, because the unfolding is still in progress. There are still things that will become clear as you move forward. Each step you take will reveal more of what you need to understand. You are not meant to see everything at once, but to learn as you go. This is how your path is being shaped. There may be moments where you feel tested, where situations arise that challenge your new understanding. These moments are not meant to break you, but to strengthen your ability to choose differently. You are being given opportunities to stand in your truth. Each time you do, you grow stronger. This is how you move into the next phase of your life. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels quiet or uncertain. I am present with you in every moment, guiding you in ways that you may not always recognize. There are things happening behind the scenes that you cannot yet see. I am arranging what needs to be in place for what is coming next. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Stay present, and do not let your thoughts pull you too far ahead or keep you stuck in what has already passed. What matters is what you are learning right now and how you are responding to it. You are not behind, and you are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be. Everything is moving in the way it needs to. There is something important happening in the way you see your future, and it is shifting your expectations. You are no longer looking ahead with the same uncertainty or fear that once held you back. Instead, there is a calm anticipation forming, even if you cannot fully describe it. This is because you are starting to understand that your path is being guided. You are not walking blindly anymore, but moving with awareness and intention. Type 111 to align with your path. You may feel moments where everything becomes very clear all at once, like a sudden understanding that changes how you see everything. These moments are not accidental, and they are not random thoughts. They are part of the clarity I am bringing into your life. I am allowing you to see what you need to see at the right time. When these moments come, do not ignore them or push them away. There is also a sense of release continuing to take place within you, and it may feel lighter than before. You are letting go of things that once felt heavy, even if you did not realize how much they were affecting you. This release is creating space for something new to enter your life.